Hey, Linda here. Going to talk today a little bit about finances and this coronavirus, getting stuck at home, losing your jobs, all the things that we're going through. Now, some people have really, I hate to say lucked out, but been blessed, might be a better word, in that they have been able to get more money on unemployment than they have ever made, probably in their whole lives, making $600 a week. So that's a real blessing. But for those who have made a lot more than that, whose businesses are dying, who they're having to close their businesses for good, they're not able to get any of that money, or for those who had owed interest on their child support and all that money was taken, it's still very tragic for a lot of people. So, how do you deal with this financial stressors? I guess I don't have a lot of quick fixes to what's going on right now, except the reality of back to acceptance, of looking at things, changing your perspective to what do you need versus what do you want. We want so much. We want a quick fix. We want the nice stuff. We want the newest, latest, best, quickest, fastest thing. And is it a need or is it just a want? So we really have to look at what's important. You know, when we got family and friends that are maybe only got a few days to live once they catch this virus, or if they catch this virus, is it really that important that we have all these things that we think we need? So that's part of it, is looking at evaluating the needs versus the wants. What can I get rid of? What can I sell? Maybe it's moving to a smaller apartment. Maybe it's cutting down, getting rid of cable. Maybe it's not eating as much. Maybe it's stop smoking, not drinking. There's so many different ways that we can cut our budgets that we just don't, that now is the time to take a look at that. And it's going to benefit us for the long haul if we figure this out now. It's going to help us in every part of our life once we get a handle on how to manage our finances and to prepare for worst case scenarios like this. Most people aren't prepared. Now is a good time to get prepared. So for me, I am trusting, as I always have, that God would provide for me. And if you think about it, when's really the last time that you could not get food anywhere? You had no access. You didn't have a neighbor you could ask, or a place you could go, or Salvation Army free lunches you could go to, or something like that. When's the last time that you didn't even have a tent over your head, or had to run around naked because you had absolutely no access to clothes? You know, when we look back at how Jesus lived, he told us to take care of the hungry and the naked and those that were hurting and in prison and homeless. So we are to care for one another in these ways. So that's what we have to look at, and be grateful for what we have. Look for what the possibilities are, and maybe it's about sharing an apartment, sharing a home with someone. We've got a roommate in our home right now because he didn't have a place to go, and it's working out beautifully. It's saving us money. It's saving him money. So rethink this. Maybe it's time to ask someone if they'd like to share a place. So lots of things to think about. I have tons of assessments on my website for you to maybe look at recreating yourself. Maybe the job that you had isn't the job that you're going to have. Maybe there's something else you can be doing to generate income. If you don't know, I can help you figure it out. That's my forte, is helping people figure out their gifts, their talents, their abilities, their passions, and then how to get paid to do it. So please get in touch with me. Sign up for my workshops and my seminars and my events, and we can get to know each other, and I can help you out. This is Linda Larson Schlitz with the Faucet of Hope.